I'm a gold prospector from Victoria, Australia, and there isn't a day that goes by where I don't get asked the question, how can I tell the difference between fool's gold and real gold? This is a jar of gold that I dug out of the northeast of Victoria using pans and sluices. As you can see, it is amazing to look at and even more fun to play with. And I absolutely love getting it out and admiring how pretty it really is. That right there is worth about $1,500. Which is exactly why a lot of people have started picking up the hobby of prospecting. But sometimes when you first start, it's hard to know the difference between this and this. This is fool's gold. Now, because I'm using an artificial light source, it may be a little bit hard to tell the difference in color, because in natural daylight, this looks almost identical to that. So I'm just going to dip this in a little bit of water to see if I can't get it shining. That's a little bit better. You can see some of its natural color just here. That color is what fools people when they're looking for natural gold. But there's one simple trick you need to know if you want to differentiate between fool's gold out in the wild and natural gold. Fool's gold is pyrite. There are several different makeups of pyrite, whereas gold is a pure element. Because of the different chemical elements in pyrite, it means that it reflects light differently depending on the angle that you hold it on. As you can see, as I move it around, you'll get these weird changes of color, and some sections will start to glow like gold and look very similar to the real thing before fading back down to a dull brown. Whereas gold, no matter what the angle, will always look like gold. It never changes color, irrespective of the light source or the angle. The other thing to remember is pyrite is made up of this crystal flaky substance, so as soon as you apply pressure to it, it will flake and break apart. Whereas gold will only ever deform, you'll never be able to break it. Once you've seen gold, the color becomes unmistakable. This is sluice concentrates that has flour gold in it. The gold is no bigger than 1/100th of an inch. And just look how it shines exactly the same as the bigger stuff. Whether it's flour gold like this or cornflake gold like this, hopefully now you have a better understanding of what to look for so you don't confuse this good stuff with pyrite. Thank you so much for watching. Please give your dog a big scratch behind the ears for me. Peace, and I'm out. Pretty much 100% of Gadsy's gold came out of those first couple of pans. And I'll be honest, these are not common to get that amount of gold in 2 pans. Oh, you've done so freaking well.